Oya, gather round, my people. Grab your chilled zobo, find a steady plastic chair, and make sure your data is active because the steez we are about to witness is currently on a life support machine. If you thought you had seen it all in this country called Nigeria, please hold your sandals in your hands because the legendary ex-Petroleum Minister, the one and only Diezani Alison-Madueke, has just dropped a blockbuster script in a UK court that would make even the best Nollywood directors go back to film school.
Let's have it.
The matter of Mama Diezani has been cooking in the UK for a while now. We've heard stories about jewelry that can buy a small island, properties that make Buckingham Palace look like a face me, I face you, and enough designer bags to start a boutique in Milan. But today, the gist has taken a very spiritual turn. According to the latest report from the hallowed chambers of the UK court, our former minister is saying, wait for it, that she actually kept every single document, every receipt, and every paperwork to prove she's as innocent as a newborn baby. She claims she was organized, she was meticulous, she had the evidence. But, and this is a but that can carry a trailer, she says those documents are now nowhere to be found. Wait, hold on. Let's process this together. You mean the papers that were supposed to be your get-out-of-jail-free card? The documents that were supposed to clear your name from the legendary $2.5 billion bribery allegations? Those ones, they just they vanished into thin air like a Lagos boy who promised to call you back after the first day.
God have mercy upon us.
The Nigerian factor has finally landed in London, and it did not come through Heathrow. It entered through the back door of supernatural disappearance. Now, let's look at the how and the why. Diezani is telling the judge that she had these documents in Nigeria. She says she left them there to be her shield and buckler. But since she's been stuck in the UK dealing with health issues and legal gymnastics, it seems the documents decided they were tired of waiting and went on a solo vacation. In my own humble, unsolicited opinion, this is what we call institutional magic. You know how in Nigeria, snakes can swallow millions of naira, or how monkeys can raid a farm and carry away the budget for a whole local government. It seems we now have a new species of document-eating termites that specifically target files belonging to former ministers. Imagine the scene. The documents are sitting in a nice air-conditioned office in Abuja. One day, they look at each other and say, "Omo, this heat is too much, and this trial is taking too long. Let's relocate to the spirit realm." And just like that, poof, they are gone. Mama Diezani told the court that because she wasn't there to physically guard these papers, people raided and tampered with things. My sister, in this world where we are scanning things to the cloud, you mean you didn't even take a picture with your iPhone 15? You didn't even send one PDF to your Gmail? Even my grandmother has a safe where she keeps the receipt of the fan she bought in 1984. Let's be real for a second. This story is giving the dog ate my homework, but on a multi-billion-dollar scale. If I'm a judge in the UK listening to this, I'll probably be looking for the hidden camera because I would assume I'm on a prank show. You see, in Nigeria, we have a very special relationship with files. If you go to any government parastatal and your file is missing, just know that the gods of the office want you to settle them. But in this case, who are we settling? The documents have committed Japa without a visa. It's actually quite sad when you think about it. Here is a woman who was once the most powerful person in the Nigerian oil sector. When she sneezed, the price of PMS would catch a cold. And now, she's in a UK court basically saying, I have the proof, but the proof is playing hide and seek. The irony is as thick as a kitty pounded yam. You have enough money to buy the best legal brains in the world, but you don't have 100 naira flash drive to back up your evidence. This is what happens when composure meets consequences. Let's look at the bright side though. This story has successfully eased the tension for me today. Whenever I feel like I am disorganized because I can't find my house keys, I'll just remember that there's a former minister who can't find the document that would save her from a UK prison. It puts things in perspective, doesn't it? The Nigerian street will tell you, no evidence, you go explain tire. And truly, Diezani is explaining. She's explaining in English, she's explaining with emotions, she's explaining with health reasons, but the court is looking for those papers. I can just imagine the Nigerian youth on Twitter, or X if you want to be formal, right now. The memes are probably being cooked in a laboratory as we speak. Nigeria is a movie, and we are all just extras in the background, eating popcorn while the lead actors lose their scripts. The moral of this story is simple. Back up your data, whether you are a student, an IT service provider, or a high-flying minister. Please use Google Drive. Don't let your innocence be at the mercy of Nigerian termites or mysterious raids. We are watching this case closely. We want to see if the UK court will accept supernatural disappearance as a valid legal defense. If they do, then all of us have hope. Next time I'm late for work, I'll just tell my boss that the road to the office was nowhere to be found. Stay tuned, my people. This gist is still doing 100 on the highway. We haven't reached the final bus stop yet. As soon as the documents decide to reappear, or if Diezani remembers she kept them under her mattress in Yenagua, you'll be the first to know. Wait, where are you going to? You want to finish this premium gist and just leave like that? Come on, don't let your steez fall. If you want to stay updated with the most hilarious, authentic, and violence-filled news updates in the whole of the Nigerian digital space, you need to be part of this family. Follow me on all platforms so you don't miss the next episode of As the World Turns, Nigerian edition. Subscribe to my channel. Like this post if you've ever lost something important and used spiritual intervention as an excuse. Share this with your friends, your family, and even your local government chairman. Let's spread the laughter and keep the tension low. Hit that button now. Don't let your follow button be like Diezani's documents. Don't let it be nowhere to be found.